Good morning, y'all. Good morning, beautiful people of the world. How are you today? It is Wednesday, August 23rd, 2023. If I sound a little winded, I'm a little frustrated. And I'll get into that in a minute. You know, sometimes I just want to pack a bag and just run the fuck away. Seriously. I get so goddamn tired of this fucking teenager of mine. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Love him to death, but he gets on my goddamn nerve. He know every night he's supposed they have iPads now. They used to have a Chromebook. Now he works on an iPad. He's at a new school. Every night he is supposed to charge that iPad so that it is fully charged on 100% when he gets to school. I wake him up this morning. He likes to sleep in the living room on my couch. Well, that's a whole nother story. He likes to sleep in the living room on the couch, okay? Because the TV is in there. Because we sleep with our TVs on all night. I don't know if anybody else do that, but I've been doing it for years. My mom and daddy did it for years. It's a habit now. So, I'm calling him to wake him up, saying, because when I get ready to leave, I get him up. He has to be at work. He has to be at school between 7:30, 7:55. That's the cutoff. I need to stop and get some gas. But anyway, that's the cutoff. And he's supposed to, whatever. I swear. So when I wake him up and I go into the living room, went into the living room and put his house keys, so he can lock the apartment up. I see that the iPad is not charged. I said, why is the iPad not charged? I had to plug up my phone. That phone. This gotta be charged. Like that's the only cord we got in the house. I said, unplug that MFing phone and plug this goddamn iPad up, because this is what you need to do the assignments. Everybody and their mama is up here at the gas station. Damn. And I mean everybody. Let's see if I can go to this pump. Let's see. Y'all, I'll be right back. Let me get this gas. I'll be back. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I got the gas. I always use hand sanitizer after I pump my gas. These pumps are nasty as hell. Let's put hand sanitizer on. So I'm like, why is this not charged up? I had to charge my phone. So I look at the iPad. It's only on 65%. Now, it needs to be on 100. I said, unplug this phone and plug this iPad. Well, I got time to plug it up. He thinks I'm the meanest motherfucker in the world. He think I'm so mean because I'm always pissed about something that he do. Because you don't do what I tell you to do. You don't do what I tell you to do. He frustrates the fuck out of me. And I'm just talking real talk. He frustrates the fuck out of me. My mom decided, my mother really decided that he needed to be close to the school, because the school is so close to my house. Instead of she's a little bit further away, so that he wouldn't have to get up so early, and he could get himself ready, and sometimes I just be like, are you 15 or are you 5? God damn. I mean, I just take on some fucking responsibility. Sunday night. I'm just venting. Just let me vent a little bit before I get to my subject. Sunday night, we get home. He got on these raggedy ass flip-flops that I keep telling him to throw in the garbage that he got from Temu. My mother's got him 2 pair of shoes, some slides from Temu. These shoes are all fucking cracked up at the bottom. I don't even know how he keep them on his feet, to be honest with you. I hate talking to y'all when my lips are dry. I hate a dry lip. I'll finish it when I get to work. They all cracked up. The bottom of the heel is all cracked. So when we get home, we get to the top of the steps. I think I mentioned this yesterday, maybe. He's looking down at me looking crazy. I'm like, what's wrong? I left my shoes at grandma. I clicked y'all off by mistake, sorry. I was trying to move the phone over. He goes, I left my shoes at grandma's house. Why? You wore your shoes, your gym shoes over there? He has 2 pair of really nice shoes that my mom bought him. Well, my girlfriend bought him for his birthday. He can still wear them. And the other shoes my mom bought him. Them gym shoes, them Nikes, them Jordans and shit is not cheap. I refuse to buy them. I refuse. I'm not doing it. I've bought them in the past, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Because the way he take his shoes off, I'm like, why do you take your shoes off like this? I ain't buying them. And his feet his feet, his feet is growing. Where you going? Fuck out the way. You all in the goddamn way with that big ass truck. Fuck. Okay, y'all real dumb to be jogging across a busy ass street with these cars flying. Ain't no way. So he says, yeah, I left him at grandma's house. I said, and I know he don't have no other shoes in my house, but he does, but I don't know if he can wear them. I was pissed. I was like, well, you know what? You gonna be sliding to school tomorrow in them crack flip-flops that you refuse to throw in the goddamn garbage. Why you keep wearing them like you're homeless? Don't come for me saying that. But that's what these shoes look like a homeless person whose shoes, I tore the fuck up. Why you keep wearing these? I don't understand. He keep wearing them, keep sliding his big ass feet in them, cracked and all. I bought him some good house shoes, Bears. Don't ask me where the motherfuckers at, because I don't know. I bought him other slides. He don't wear them, but you want to wear these that are fucking cracked at the bottom. I said, in a minute, and he goes outside and he plays basketball in them. I said, that's why they tore the fuck up. Because you out here playing basketball. I want him to get a job, and I want him to start paying for his own shit, so he can understand the value of not fucking up shit when you got to keep paying for it. Anywho, I'm just annoyed as a fuck. I am. And then he gets mad at me this morning because I was saying what I said to him, whatever. So he's in there watching his face. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting ready to go. All right. What the fuck you mad at me for? Just stupid. Just dumb. Just dumb as a fuck. You don't plug plug up your shit and you mad at me because I told you that this needs to be plugged up and you should have had this plugged up and you mad at me. Really? I had a long talk with him 1 week before school started, talking about being more responsible and making sure, you know, you have your stuff. And I needed to, and that's the thing. He got all these papers in his book bag. I had to go through his book bag like he's 5. There was something that I needed to sign, and if I signed it, he would get an extra 20 points. So you gonna miss 20 points because you don't want to give me the shit out the book bag? The fuck? I'm too old for this teenage bullshit. I'm too motherfucking old. At 53, my kids should be grown. I should have a grandbaby that I should be able to play with and give back. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking having a child at almost 40 fucking years old. Bitch, why did you do that motherfucking shit? See, they cute. When they little, you ain't got no problems with these little motherfuckers. They cute. But then they grow up to be these goddamn monster ass fucking teenagers. And you want to just strangle they asses. I'm at 53. I should be chilling, not dealing with this teenage bullshit, not dealing with no 15-year-old at 53. Bitch, you should have went to sleep that goddamn night. Or whatever the fuck time was that you fucked. You should have went to sleep, bitch. Shit. Walking around, you know, my dumb ass got the birth control pills. And I'm walking around, got the prescription in my pocket. I went to my doctor. I said, I want to get on birth control. Okay, here you go. Here's the prescription. I'm walking around in fucking Jewel Hospital talking about, well, if he just used a condom, man, I know if I take these birth control pills, I'm gonna be fat. Bitch, you were fat 9 motherfucking months pregnant, hoe. Talking about me. Ain't talking about nobody else, I'm talking about me. Dumb as a fuck. Just dumb. The stupid dumb shit we do. I've been fucking forever and it didn't get pregnant because I was on the pill. First time I don't use a fucking pill and this bitch, oh y'all. What the fuck is going on right here? I had the condom on. No, you didn't, bitch. I can tell y'all a story about that, too. Just a dumbass. And I got all the motherfucking responsibility of this teenage child while this fat fuck don't do shit. Okay, let me go on to something else because I don't want to, I'm not finna stay on this. I love Christopher. Y'all know I love him. That's my heart and my soul. But baby, the truth is the goddamn motherfucking truth. At 53, I should be a grandma. I should not be going through these. I'm too old. I'm just too old. I don't have the patience. I thought I didn't have the patience when he was a toddler. Him being a toddler was so much more easier than him being a teenager. Them two T's. Toddler, teenager. Give me toddler any motherfucking time over teenager. God damn. I'm just too fucking old for this. I'm just too old. Damn. But anyway, y'all, anywho. I got a woosah before I get to work. What I really originally, I'm just letting off steam because I just walked about the motherfucking house getting into it with him. Okay, so I just turned the camera on. It was in my head and I just started talking. But what I really wanted to talk about, I wanted to tell y'all about how I met this guy. I don't even know if I can get to that right now. Lord be offense, Jesus. I had met this guy a couple of weeks ago. coming out of my apartment building. There's a building across the street from me that has been rehabbed, and it had been empty for years. And finally, they decided to rehab the building and fix the building up, and this, that, and the other. So anyway, he was over there fixing up the building. So I guess he saw me because I never saw him. So one day I pulled up about a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe. I pulled up and I was on a FaceTime phone call with a friend of mine, and I was talking to him. And I told him, I said, I just pulled up to the building. I said, let me call you back when I get upstairs, because I try not to be on my phone when I'm walking into my building, because I'm trying to be alert, because there's too many, people that be out doing some of everything. So as I'm getting out the car, he's walking to his car, this guy. So he was like, hi, how are you? I said, hi, how are you? And I just turned around and kept on walking. He said, excuse me. So I turned around and I get like, he's like, oh, because I gave him this look like, what the fuck you want? I said hi. So he was like, and I said, yes. And he's like, so now he's in the car and I'm standing outside, and he's sitting in by this time he had got in the car. And I'm standing outside, walking into the building. So I turn around and go, yes. And he goes, I've been seeing you a lot. I see you a lot when you come out of your building, walking to your car. He's like, wow, and I want to compliment you, tell you how beautiful you are, and you always be dressed, and you just always look so nice. So I said, okay. I said, oh, well, thank you. I said, I appreciate the compliment. And he was like, my name is I don't want to say his name on camera because you never know who's watching. He said, my name is Bob. I said, Bob, that ain't his name. And he was like, my name is Bob. I was like, okay, how you doing? Hi, Bob. I said, my name is, I said my real name, Sherelle. I'm Sherelle. I said, most people call me Cece. I said, but I'm Sherelle. He said, okay. So he stuck his hand out. We shook hands or whatever. So I could tell he was younger than me, but not by a whole lot. I kind of estimated that he was 50, and I was right. In fact, he's not 50. He's 49. He'll soon be 50. I think he told me in September or October. So anyway, he went on to tell me, he talks real proper. He sort of told me that he was a construction worker, and he had rehabbed that house, and he was in there now hooking up their stove, and because they haven't been in the building that long, not even a year, not even 6 months. So he said, yeah, they got some things that need to be, rewired, hooked up, He was like, and so, yeah, that's what I'm over here doing. He said, so, yeah, he said, but anyway, he said, let me give you my business card. So he gives me the business card and everything. And so he was like, are you single? And I said, yes, I'm single. He said, well, I'm single too. I have 3 children, divorced, blah, 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 blah. He was like, I would love to take you out on a date. I said, okay, sure. So he said, so can, you when you get a chance and you get yourself settled in, you can give me a call or text me your number. I said, okay. So when I got upstairs, I texted him the number. He texted back and said, okay, I got it. Thank you. So I'm going to be in touch. I said, okay, thanks. He's driving a real nice car, too. I don't know what kind of car it was, but it was nice. He was like, okay, I'll so he texts back, I got your number. I'll be in touch. Okay. The next day, he texts, good morning. How are you? I hope you have a great day. Blah, blah, blah. Same thing the next day, the next day, the next day. This went on, So then by the third day, he calls. And we have a conversation. And we talked on the phone for a good little while. Not long, but, a good little time. So we talk on the phone. He asked me basically trying to get to know who I am and what I do. What kind of things do you like to do? I don't know why men ask you this, because they have no intentions of doing any of those things that you say you like to do, because most of these motherfuckers are cheap, or they broke, or they ain't gonna do it, because if you ain't fucking them first, they ain't gonna spend no money. So I don't know why they ask you. But anyway, here we go again. So I said I like to do X, Y, and Z, and this and that, and blase, skippy, woo woo, and blah 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 blah. Oh, okay, well, that's cool. I like to do some of those things too. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm not hopeful when it comes to relationships, because they be on bullshit 99.9%, and he is too. But I'm gonna get back to that in a minute. All right, I'm back. So anywho, he goes, so anyway, he's asking me all the things, like I said, that what things do, I like to do or whatever. So I tell him and everything. So he's like, oh, okay, well, that's cool. I like to do blah, blah, blah. He really didn't go into a whole lot of what he liked to do, but I gave him this whole goddamn list, okay? Like I said, they ain't gonna do it no motherfucking way, but, so he said, well, he said, I would, like I said, I'm looking forward to spending time with you. Okay, so, shut up, seatbelt. So, the Sunday that I went to that all-white event, this thing keep cutting off. The Sunday that I went to this all-white event, he called me. And I said, well, I'm on my way out the door, to this event or whatever. And he was like, oh, okay. He was like, well, when you get back, call me, whatever. He said, what kind of event is it? So I tell him what it is and everything. And he's like, oh, okay, that's nice, blah, 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 blah. And so he said, well, have fun. So I sent him the pictures, and he went into this whole thing about how pretty I looked, and, oh, you just so gorgeous, and blase, skippy, woo, woo, doo-da, 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 doo-da. So, that was the last time we talked. That was August. What's today? Today is the 23rd. So the last time we talked was August 13th. So it's been 2 weeks. So a couple of days went by. So that was Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, I text him. I said, you good? Or it was Wednesday, something like that. But it was right after that encounter about me with the him seeing the pictures or whatever of me in the white dress. I said, you good? I said, good morning, you good? Because I hadn't heard from him. He said, yeah, I'm good. He said, I just been busy. I just been, working or whatever. He does do these rehabs, and he's an engineer for an electric company. Like I said, seemed very smart and intelligent, okay? Like I said, was driving a sharp-ass car. So you could tell that the brother, and went to school, and, he and the stuff that he was telling me about his carpentry and all of that, I could tell he know what he's talking about. What the fuck just happened? Something going on with this phone. Something just happened with the camera. I don't know. This gonna be all this video gonna be all over the place. It just went to blink, 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 blinking. So you could tell, like I said, that he's well grounded, well, educated, and all of that. But that was, so when I texted him and asked him, was he good? He said, yeah, I just been working. I just been busy. I ain't heard from him no more. Now, he asked me repeatedly, was I single. He must ask me. He asked me again. I saw, because I ended up seeing him again, because he was over at the building. He called me. He asked me, was I home? I said, yeah, I'm getting ready to walk out the door. He said, oh, okay, well, I'll meet you outside. And he had his daughter with him. And he said, oh, she's home, for college. She getting ready to go back to school or whatever. Okay, this is my thing. Consistency means everything for me, okay? Everybody in their life is busy. Everybody. There's not a motherfucker on the planet that ain't busy. You doing something for somebody somehow, whether you work or you don't. If you don't work, you taking care of some kids or an elderly person. If you retired, you still busy because you still doing something some kind of way for somebody, or you got your own business to take care of. So I get that. Okay, I get that. But what pisses me off is when you just use this as an excuse so that you don't text and you don't call. I'm not calling him. And I'm not texting him. I text him. I said, I'm going to give him one. And I text him. That was Sunday. I text him that Wednesday. Hadn't heard from him Monday and Tuesday. I text him Wednesday. That's it. That's all you get. That's all you get. So I'm going to give him one. And I'm going to see what he do after I call him. Y'all, I'm pouring my water because it's going to be so hot today. I give you one. And that's it. And I have not heard from him. And I ain't picking up the motherfucking phone to say shit to him. So, I ain't calling. I ain't texting. I ain't saying nothing. 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 Do you hear me? Nothing. Not me. Not Cece. Not Sherelle. No ma'am, no ham, no cheese. No. So I don't know what's going on with him. And I don't give a damn. However, me and my other friend, we're hooking up this weekend. He's taking me somewhere to we're going somewhere like a little spa thing. And he taking me there. I'm going out with him. One thing I cannot stand about a man is when he's not consistent. And when you do a disappearing act on me, it makes me feel that you got somebody else and you were not honest about your relationship status. Because ain't nobody that busy. I don't give a goddamn what you got going on. Ain't nobody that busy. Ain't nobody that busy. Okay? So it's some bullshit in the game. So before it go any further, before it go any further, I'm just not dealing with it at all. So more than likely, because I know me, when he does text or when he does get the time or feel, like he want to be whatever he doing, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Because you're not that busy. Oh, this is strong. Oh. I don't want to be able to drink this. I think I put too many. I don't have my stirrer. It's bitter. I ain't gonna be able to drink this. I forgot to take my water upstairs yesterday. I got a case of water in my car, and I forgot to take the bottles of water upstairs and put them in the refrigerator. Ugh. I ain't gonna even drink it. Ugh. Just so bitter. I put too many of these Welch's things in here because I was trying to put, you know, give it a little flavor. Nah, I'm gonna be able to do that one. Damn, now I need some candy. Oh, disgusting. That was real dumb, Sherelle. That was real dumb. I ain't got no candy in here. Oh. No gum, no candy, no gum, no nothing. So anywho, y'all. So that's the tea on that. But like I said, you know, I don't have time for bullshit. I don't have time for games. I just don't. No more. No more. I don't give people, I'm just not going to even give you that many chances. I don't even want to hear the bullshit. I don't even want you coming back saying, well, you know, what happened was, no, you can keep it. You can keep it. I'm not interested in even knowing. Keep it. So, my other friend and I are going out. I'm really looking forward to it. And one thing I can say is that some of the things that, you know, I have been wanting to do, I had wanted to do this with the last guy that I was with. He was too cheap to take me somewhere nice where we can relax and everything like that. You know, I don't know why men always feel like you want to come and just screw in their house. They come in your house and screw. That's fine, but sometimes a woman wants to go to a nice place where, you know, she can really, you know, go to a nice place where she can kind of chill, you know, and relax or whatever and feel good or whatever, you know, but you want to be cheap and you don't want to spend no money. You know, you don't want to get a hotel. You don't want to go to like a little resort or something like that, you know, because you being goddamn cheap. One thing I can say about this dude, this new guy, this other guy that I'm talking to right now, I don't know where the relationship will go, if it'll go anywhere. I don't really even care. But one thing I can say, he is not cheap. Thank you, Jesus. He is not cheap, because that last one, he didn't want to do shit. He didn't ever want to take me nowhere. He was cheap. He didn't want to spend no fucking money. I cannot be bothered with that. I cannot be bothered if you are an inconsistent man and if you are a cheap man. Them two C's. Oh no, that's inconsistent is with an I. I can't deal with inconsistency and I can't deal with cheapness. I cannot. And if you own both of that, if you got both of that going on, I'm not the girl for you. Get somebody else to do it, because I can't do it. Anyway, y'all, I'm getting ready to go put on my work boots and get ready for this hot ass damn day, because it's gonna be hot. I'm trying to park back here like under the trees for some shade. Ooh, I ain't looking forward to this heat. All right, so I'll be back on tomorrow. Thank y'all for letting me vent. And pray my strength in the Lord, please, when it comes to this child of mine. Anywho, y'all, have a good day. If your day is already over, I hope you had a good day. If your day is just starting, I hope you have a good day. All right, y'all, peace out. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.